Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the second show of Omnibros Live on 2026. Don't worry, that gimmick will only last this week. I won't count the days. But thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Geo here. We're live on a Tuesday night because we're making up for the January 1st. We didn't have a show then. We're doing it now. So thank you, everybody, for joining. Appreciate it. God bless. Stay safe out there. Tonight, we're going to talk about all the cool manga that's coming out in the month of January, even though today was the first week and we had a bunch of cool releases that people were really excited for. So we're going to go over that in a couple minutes, but I'm not doing it by myself. I'm joined by two wonderful people. We got no longer Pee Pee Poo Poo Man, no longer, what was the other one? Obnoxious, Omnivorous, something. I don't know.
I went just a lot of them.
Straight up omnibus collector. That's it. Thank you for joining. And also got Colleen's Manga Rex. How you doing?
Doing good.
Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you. Haven't seen
Happy
you
New Year to you
since
as well.
2025. It's crazy. So thank you all so very much for joining. Let's give a shout out to our sponsor making tonight's broadcast happen, and that is, of course, InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and so much more in the world of collected editions for great discounted prices. Free shipping in the US at $50 or more. And there's a loyalty discount. Yeah, you heard me right, where you get an extra 2% off your book orders if you make them on a weekly basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service are some of the things you can expect when you visit InStockTrades.com. Also, here's a secret for all the new viewers. If you tune in to the end of the month at the final Monday, you get a shot at maybe winning a $50 gift card courtesy of InStockTrades.com. All you got to do is show up for that last Monday stream, and you'll be in the running for an awesome gift card. So thank you to InStockTrades.com. Let me share the page real quick. Zoom in. These books came out today. And if you want to know the new deals of the week before everybody else, you got to tune into the Monday shows when we reveal them. Right now, you have the Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collection. You got some Farmhand. You got Shaolin Cowboy, the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow Compact Edition, and Tank Chair Volume 6. That's the manga deal of the week right now. That is really cool. You got a bunch of new releases, of course, from everybody, and your top sellers at the moment. So go check it out, InStockTrades.com. Whew, there's a lot of people in the chat already. Let's go. I love to see that. James, our wonderful mod. James, best mod Kane. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. I'm going to... Banana Cologne. There we go. Sorry. I want to thank you for being one of the major guiding lights on my relatively recent journey into the world of graphic novels. That's so sweet. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. I was upset to watch your video. Oh, this is not directed towards me. This is directed towards you. Sorry. Like, wait a minute. What did I do?
They're upset with Geo.
I just talked about books. Okay. But I want to say how much I admire your outlook on it and how this highlights how incredible this community can be when we need to come together. Much love to you, and your new abode is going to make all this hurt so much less. Of that, I am certain. Amen to that.
Thank you. And I assure you that my outlook, it took a bit to get to this point, and that's part of why I did not make a video until now, was because directly after the incident I was filled with anxiety and despair, and then the days that followed, it was just like trying to push and do everything I could, and then eventually further depression when I realized, oh, there's nothing I can do. I'm never getting these books back, like my books back. I'll have to rebuild. And then it's like going through the stages of grief. And eventually I reached acceptance, but it really helped to have people within the community come out and want to help. And I actually, if we're doing hauls today, I pulled all the stuff that I've reacquired. So now I am the Omnibus Recollector.
Hell,
So stuff that I've
2.0, baby. Let's do it.
from people in the community being kind to me and stuff like that.
Let's go.
See,
H-Field,
you
thank
were
you for
just waiting
joining.
for a rebrand. That's what it was. So now
Yeah,
you can you rebranded.
I definitely did the, I have to admit, like fully did the very content creator clickbaity title and picture.
As you should though. Like I would say you should clickbait all you want and
to try and
actually get people to look
Can you
at it.
imagine? Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
the video itself is just me like conversationally very frank, but like I was like, I'm gonna I want to make sure people actually watch and like hear about what happened, so they know what's going on my side. Like people who are already viewers, I know that they're curious to know that type of stuff. So I wanted to make sure to grab people, and so I did the whole like they stole my book, like the title, they stole $35,000 of books from me, and then the clickbait thumbnail saying RIP rip Omnibus library. Like it sucks, but I have to laugh about it in retrospect.
You should have followed it up with they stole 35. What was it? 35?
That's my estimate right now.
Rough estimate, $35,000 in comics. Let's talk about it. And then
Yes.
put the logo up.
Like I thought about doing my typical intro where I'm like, I got robbed of $35,000 worth of comics. Let's talk about it.
Remember to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. You gotta, play into the whole thing, but no, it sucks. But I appreciate the kind words, and it's gonna be a penis in the anus to move everything over the next like 3 weeks ish, 4 weeks ish.
You got this.
But yeah,
don't worry about it. You got it.
We got it, and we've got support. And the positive is I have like a lot less comics to move than previously.
Yes. Colleen, I just read QQ Sweeper and really enjoyed it. I'll definitely be continuing on to Queen's Quality. Nice.
Let's go.
Love the DDR hoodie long sleeve, Colleen.
It's a t-shirt. I just got a medium and I didn't realize the oversized tee was that oversized. So I've just been drowning in it.
But it goes with the theme of DDR 90s, early 2000s.
No,
I get
it's
it.
a really cool shirt. Funny story. I was watching a Smosh video and they like pointed out someone's shirt and I was like, oh, that's a cool shirt. I'm going to Google it, see if I can find it. And I found it on Etsy like super quick and it was only like 30 bucks, something like that. So I bought it.
The best thing they've made are the Google Lens thing on the browser.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just highlight it and it starts searching everywhere. I dig it. I think it's cool. I've used it for research on videos. I'm like, where did I see that panel from? And then I find like a billion other like Reddit posts about it or something.
That's
Riley, do you have a JoJo blanket?
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. That's pretty sexy too. Good job.
It felt a little cooler in here than usual, so I thought I'd throw the blanket over my.
But now it's hot because all of us are on live, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Chester was the winner of the previous what was it? The gift card from ISP. So congrats to Chester. Jess is working on that. Trust me. I have not talked to him today, but he's on it. Understandably so. We're here for you, Riley. Nice. Oh my God, Riley's evolved. You're level 16 now. You were a starter Pokemon. Now you're level 1.
I evolved from Charmander to Charmeleon.
You're Charmeleon.
The point that I am in my life. Actually, if we're going level per year, I think I'm about to Charizard out.
Charizard's is 36, I think.
Yeah, I'm real close.
Yeah. I'm way past that. Good God.
Now you get to be Mega Charizard.
X, because I don't like Y. Colleen is trying to call over the kitty, and I'm all for it. Let's go.
Had him for a second.
Total cat daddy here. Let's go, everybody. Thank you, everybody, so much. Okay, let's keep the train rolling, moving, whatever it is. Momentum. I don't know. Physics. Hauls. Did anybody haul anything that they want to show the peeps? It's been a while since we've all been on the stream.
I actually have nothing, so not me today.
Let's go. I didn't haul squat either, so
it's all on you, Riley.
Yes.
I pulled just the comics. I know that there was some manga that came in. Oh, you want me to show so we got a new Knuckles for the Knuckles collection. This is a heating and cooling pad Knuckles.
Oh, really? That's the one that you were posting about in the chat.
Yeah, I sent that. So on the inside, it has a freezable and microwavable pouch.
Oh,
in it. So our resident Knuckles lover is using it right now. It's been microwaved and it is pretty warm. I'm also a Knuckles lover. I admitted finally, I was like, Knuckles is also my favorite character, but I was letting her have her way and all that stuff. Anyway, so the past week since the last time that I did a haul, a little Knuckles. These are things that I picked up myself, or that actually there was a viewer of our channels, Adam, who lives locally, and he reached out and had a whole bunch of books. He's like, I'm trying to trim down my collection, and I'd like to give you a lot of these because I see that these are ones that you're missing. So he gave me a whole bunch of stuff, and these are now things that are being recollected and added in my collection. First off, we've got the Hawkeye Omnibus Edition, the Matt Fraction David Aja run. Very happy to get this one back because I do love this Hawkeye run, as many people do. One of the things I was really thankful for that didn't get stolen was almost all of my Daredevil books, but a few of them did get taken, and Adam gave me both of the Chip Zdarsky Omni.
Ooh, nice.
Covers that, and now there's only one more. I just need to reacquire the Ann Nesenti Omnibus. So once I get that, I will be caught up with my Daredevil stuff again. And then some of these, I guess I'll pull this stack real quick because these are ones that we went out to an Ollie's location. Ollie's, for people unfamiliar, are like bargain stores. They have like deep discount stuff available there, and they do have small book sections where they have deeply discounted comics from Marvel, DC, and stuff. And so I got a few things there. A paperback of She-Hulk by Charles Soule. So this is one that didn't have an omnibus edition, so I got that. Tom King's Rorschach. So he did that miniseries. And those were $8 each from original prices of $35 each.
Damn, good job.
And then this Star Wars, The High Republic Omnibus Volume 1, which is a $100 book that they had for $25.
Hell yeah.
And also, same price, $100. This is ridiculous that this was $120 or $100 book. I never bought it before, so this is actually a new book for my collection, Planet of the Apes Adventures from Marvel. And this was $25 as well. But the guy that was ringing all the stuff up forgot to scan this one, so I actually got it for free.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, don't tell them. I don't want him to get in trouble, but
now that all these guys watching this stream, and he's pretty mad right now.
Actually, he's probably like, I did it for you, bro. I knew what you were going through.
Hell yeah.
So I got a book that I never had before, and I got it for absolutely free of charge. Back to stuff that Adam gave me, 2 Moon Knight books, the oversized hardcovers for Lemire and Bendis's runs, which are nice. Which is great to get because I had literally every single one of my Moon Knight books taken, and I had like a full set of his entire history. So good to start the rebuild on that one. 0 Hour Crisis in Time. This is the DC event So got that one as well. Both volumes of Captain America by Nick Spencer. This is the run where after Rick Remender had introduced Sam as becoming Captain America, this continued that story, and it led into the Secret Empire storyline where we had Hydra Captain America. Is that on the back? Yeah, you see like Captain Hydra basically. So that was post Remender and before Ta-Nehisi Coates took over. And then one last one that Adam gave me was Empire, the event between the Avengers and the Fantastic Four primarily. It also did have some other characters, like I think there's an X-Men. Yeah, there's an X-Men crossover in here as well. And at Half Price Books, I got to cross off probably one of my top 10s, Planetary. So I got to reacquire that one, add it back into the collection. And it was, I don't know if this is currently in print or not, but it was in a case, like they had it locked away, but the price was still half off cover. So it was $37.50. And I had sold a bunch of stuff. So I had walked out with this Fables hardcover volume 8, because I need to reacquire volumes 2 through 10, and a couple of movies, and $20 still in my pocket from everything that I sold. So, and I had a friend I forgot the books that Robbie gave me are still in the back of the car, but one of my friends, we were going out to the movies to see the new Lupin the Third, and he brought along a couple books for me, Jeff Lemire's Trillium, and the first hardcover of Scotty Young's I Hate Fairyland. And then another viewer of the show sent me some gift certificates to use for IST, and I haven't received the books yet. They haven't shipped out yet, but I immediately used them towards getting both of the Animal Man omnibus editions, because of course Animal Man's my favorite comic of all time, and I was like, I need to get that back immediately. So a big thanks to the people who have already helped out in trying to help me piece things back together. Once we finish with moving into our new, more secure, larger place, we're gonna start kind of rebuilding, and there's a lot of links and stores that people have sent me that have books for cheap that I need to get. So like $125 books going for $30 and stuff like that. So I will start doing that probably in February, but until then, we're scraping together every penny we can to get out of here and into a safer place.
Here is Godzilla, or no, here is your boy Swamp Thing telling you, good job.
He's going to be one of the next things. I need to reacquire all of my Swamp Thing, except for Bronze Age Omnibus. I still have that.
You have that one, yeah.
But he's going to be one of the next ones that I get.
Heck yeah. All right. That's a hell of a haul. Congrats.
I know. I was
and helped and
the
awesome.
Adam who's out here, I was like, this is incredibly kind. So
you
like,
met in person?
Yeah, I went to his place actually.
Cool.
And he was really, really nice, incredibly nice house. And I told him after I'm done with all the moving and stuff, we need to hook up and keep in contact and stuff. So I told him like we can go grab some lunch, and hopefully we can build an ongoing relationship from there.
Hell yeah. Now you're gonna have lunch and then you're gonna make fun of me for some reason. I know it. Because he's a viewer of the channel. He knows now he's gonna know all the lore and stuff. He's gonna be like, look at that Geo.
I told him because he was talking about how he watches all of us and watches the games, and I told him that the only person that I've met so far is Jess, but that I really hope to change that and meet everyone. And I talked about how I love doing these shows, and we've been doing them for so long, and that y'all are like some of my best friends in the world, and that's why we keep doing this, is because we love to continue being around each other and talking to each other for multiple hours at a time.
Yeah, baby, let's go. Let's see what the chat is saying. Sorry, I neglected you, chat, for a minute. Matt's here. Matt, thank you so much for popping in. Wanted to say hi, that I hope you guys have a fun stream. Glad to hear you are rebuilding your collection, Riley. Take care, everybody.
Thank you.
Haven't read any Moon Knight. Love the show. I really should get on that. Nice.
The show's very different from the comics, but I think you'll find some comics that you really enjoy as well. I think that Jeff Lemire one is probably a really good one for fans of the show, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. In the, I would recommend the Warren Ellis trade paperback.
Oh yeah, because he was the one that introduced Mr. Knight.
Yeah. Rick Remender's Seven to Eternity is one of my top 5 favorite graphic novels so far, with the Department of Truth being my number 1. Nice.
Both solid.
Not Noah. Thank you for joining. Have you guys read either of Exner's books on his theory of the formation and development of manga? I have not heard of this. Sorry, I did not know about it.
I have not read the.
Me neither. I haven't even. So one of the things I've been trying to do is read more like history books written in English about like manga and whatnot, and I don't even know if I've seen this like in my library system or anything. So I will have to look that up.
Okay. Thank you for the suggestion. I have that Planetary Omni, not read it yet. Just finished the Filth, which was all kinds of wild. H-Field, is your manga buying going to go down while you're attempting to reacquire your comic book collection, or you're in for the longer haul on the recollecting?
It's going to be a long time. Like it's going to be like a multiple years type thing. But so I'm going to continue buying all the manga that I usually get, while also trying to continue keeping up with all of the new omnibus editions that come out, and then whenever I have an opportunity with any extra funds and stuff, there's
something important. Do you have a spreadsheet? Sorry to butt in, with all the comics you've missed to make the recollecting go smoother. You can.
I have a Google document, and it's linked in a few different places. So it's on the video that I posted on my own channel. It's in the description, and I posted it in your, it's that one right there. I posted it in Geo's Discord as well. So you can check that one out. It has all the information of I listed out in bullet points like what I know has been taken, and I've been editing that, taking off the things that I've reacquired, either given or purchased. And it also at the top has, for anyone who might want to send me stuff, because I've had people ask about doing that. I did get a PO box, so that's at the top, as well as my I started a new In-Stock Trades account just for this, and I do have the email for that account and the wish list for that account, because so that if anyone wanted to send like a gift certificate, they can do that there.
In-Stock Trades. I'm sorry. I had to.
That's our second ad spot right there. And I'm not asking or expecting anything, but because people did reach out, and like Jess and Omar were both like, hey, people really want to help you out. What can we tell them? What can we do? And so then I was like, well, let me get all this stuff organized first. And so so I put all this together, and hopefully, people who do want to help can go ahead and do that. Well, do what they want to do to help out.
If anybody's watching and they want to keep it private or anything like that, and if you want to help or something, you can also reach us to our email, omnibroslive@gmail.com, and we'll send you the thing as well. So let's see what else we got here. Here's my Discord link. Hey, let's go. The Terrifying Trio. Question for the chat. Have you read the graphic novel adaptation of Dante's Inferno? I heard about it, but I've not checked it out. And I do like that poem. So I would like to read it or whatever.
I have not either. I've read the original poem, the original Divine Comedy, but
I watched the trailer for that game that came out where they would just consistently play the "There's no sunshine when she's going," and the guy's jumping into the hole. That's all I know.
I still have the game. It was a God of War clone, but since I like the Divine Comedy, I enjoyed the game, even though it was extremely over the top and ridiculous.
I literally hate the game just because that commercial would play 24/7 on Adult Swim whenever I wanted to watch fucking anime. It'd be like, no, here's another Dante Inferno. Stupid commercial.
Did the game actually do anything well to reference the original story?
I don't know.
A little bit, but they only cover the hell part, and it goes into newer territory because he's a crusader. So I don't remember why he stitched the flag to his chest. That was kind of unnecessary, but whatever. And at the end, the girlfriend gets kidnapped elsewhere, so now he's going on a mission to find her or something like that. It left on a cliffhanger.
They never
finished it.
I wonder if they were like, oh, we're gonna do Purgatorio.
Yeah, that was the plan, but it never came to fruition.
Purgatory, obviously, like not nearly as exciting as
for a game. I don't know how they would pull it off. So.
And then when he gets to paradise, because I assume that they would want to end like a trilogy where he goes to paradise. Like, how are you going to make an exciting game out of paradise? I have no idea.
You know what? I'm not gonna derail the show, but the game had a very infamous level in the Circle of Lust, and the last one as well with the final boss fight. If you Google it, you might be traumatized because it's pretty out there what they did on those levels. Let's see. I didn't haul anything. Unfortunately, I did put out some videos talking about the future of my channel because I'm changing things up and doing different things. So if you want to check that out, I appreciate it. And let's get started. We've been at this for a while. There are new comics, new manga coming out in the month of January. Today, a bunch already came out, including some notable releases like the Old Boy Deluxe Edition, which we'll take a look at over here. We're going to go to our pals at leagueofcomicgeeks.com. Give me one quick second. If you want to check them out, free sponsor, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. I need to zoom in, right? Okay, so we begin our journey on the first week, which is today, with Dark Horse and the manga Ghostbusters. I'm kidding. The Old Boy Deluxe Edition, book 1 out of 2 total, hardcover. This looks really impressive. I made the controversial decision to not get it because I already have the series in 3 hardcovers. They're much smaller, obviously. They're in Spanish, and that's okay. I can read in Spanish. And it has sentimental value due to stuff that I'm not going to get into because, again, that would derail the freaking show again for like 30 minutes. So in the end, I thought, you know what? I don't need it right away. Maybe I'll get FOMO'd into getting Old Boy later when Volume 2 arrives or something. But for now, I'm not gonna get it. But it looks gorgeous from the videos that I've seen. So yeah, there's that. We had Tramps of the Apocalypse, which we showed on yesterday's stream. If you want to tune into that. J Novel Club doing some light novels. Unfortunately, Bean Queenie's not here, so we're gonna skip it. Sorry about that. Shout out to Bean. She did a show, the last show of the year, 2025, with me. We had a lot of fun, so go check out that stream as well. J novel, blah blah blah. All right, Kodansha. There we go. Blue Lock episode Nagi, volume 6, trade paperback. I'm not gonna say trade paperback. Sorry, I'm just reading it as it shows up here. The dashing Zaddy and his icy protege, volume 4. We've got here Medaka Kuroiwa is impervious to my charms, volume 14. Saving 80,000 gold in another world for that's a light novel. Damn it. There's no way for me to filter light novels here. Sorry. The Spellbook Library from Kodansha. Tank Chair, which is deal of the week at our sponsor, InStockTrades.com. Go check them out. Go buy that book, volume 6. Windbreaker, volume 18. We've got 365 Days to the Wedding, volume 10. Choking on Love, volume 4. Light novel. If I pause, it's that I'm checking real time if it's a light novel. Go For It, Nakamura-kun, volume 2 from Seven Seas. Also from Seven Seas, Heroine, Saint. No, I'm an all works made and proud of it, volume 5. Next to it is I'm running for Crown Princess, but all I want is a steady paycheck, volume 2. We also have from Seven Seas, Kaya-chan Isn't Scary, volume 4. The anime is set to debut soon. Looks pretty fun. About Let Me See the Real You, Senpai, volume 2. We have also from, these are all Seven Seas, Lost in the Cloud, volume 2. Magical Buffs, the support caster was stronger than he realized, volume 5. This one's not safe. Well, actually, the next two are not safe for work. Makina-san's A Love Bot, volume 2, as well as Please Go Home, Miss Akutsu, volume 10. We got from Seven Seas Remonster, volume 12, A Suitable Fetish, volume 5, Sword of the Demon Hunter, Kijin Gentosho, volume 8. And then from Titan, we have 3-Minute Bodyguard Yoko-chan, volume 1. And then Conan, which is also a manga. Look at that fan service right there. Hell yeah. From Viz, we're getting Dark Gathering, volume 17. The Demon Prince of Momochi House, Succession, volume 2.
Final volume.
Final volume?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Just 2.
That was a lot shorter than I expected.
Yeah.
The Elusive Samurai, volume 18. And finally back, Hunter x Hunter, volume 38 from Togashi. Let's see what else we got here. Biz is also doing Nue's Exorcist, volume 4. Yesterday, somebody misheard what I was talking about when I said, hey, Otaku Vampires Love Bite, volume 6 is coming out. I recommend it. That would be one of my picks of the week because it's a lot of fun. Somebody misheard and thought I said Taco Vampires, which I thought was amazing, and I would totally read a manga about vampires eating tacos.
The Taco Vampires.
Yeah. We got Phantom Busters, volume 2. We got Pink Candy Kiss, volume 4. And Sakamoto Days, volume 20. Super Psychic Policeman Chojo, volume 1. Tamon's B-Side, volume 10. From Yen Press, we got Beatrice, volume 1. Related to Dante's Inferno, right? And Divine Comedy.
Yeah.
Yen Press, we got Finding Camellia, volume 6. Sorry. Light novels. Okay. I Tamed My Ex-Husband's Mad Dog, volume 5. The Kept Man of the Princess Knight, volume 3, which, if I remember correctly, Bean Quinney said this is the adapting the first novel or two or something like that. The finale of those adaptations. Lilies Blooming in 100 Days is also coming out. Men of the Harem, volume 5. We got My Secretly Hot Husband, volume 5. Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, volume 9. Radio Storm, volume 3. And one more over here. We got another light novel. All right, so that is the first week. Pretty interesting so far. Lots of titles. That's a yen press on a first week. That's weird.
There's a good amount of Viz in the first week.
Same with Viz, yeah.
Stuff that I'm looking at grabbing, and I was surprised. It's been so long between Phantom Busters 1 and 2. I really enjoyed that first volume, so I'm looking forward to checking out the second one too.
Volume 1 is finally being shipped to me from the library. I've had that on hold since you told me that I might like it, or told the group chat that we might like it. And I was like, okay, when am I going to read it? It's been like 4 months.
I don't remember if I said that like anyone would like it. I just kept posting pictures from it because it was so like such dumb humor, like just dumb kids in school humor.
I'm pretty sure you said like you guys might like it. You're trying to like push off so you don't have to take the blame if I don't.
No, I think
waiting 4 months.
I do think you would wind up liking it, but I don't remember if I specifically like. I just remember specifically posting because they made like references to Slam Dunk, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is funny."
Oh, that's the book. Okay, I remember that. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Second week, next week. Let's go to Dark Horse again. Atabana Volume 2, which I think it's the last one for Atabana.
That one will be 3 volumes total.
3 volumes, my bad. Sorry about that. J Novel Club with some stuff that I'm not going to get, but hey, you do you. Some light novels. Shout out. Some covers are missing. Hell yeah. I should not have included J Novel Club if it's all light novels. Hold on, I'm gonna edit it live. Give me a second.
Not everything is. Some of them were manga.
Damn it! All right, okay. I'll keep it.
Whatever. The second line, see like the fired and then realist hero and I
fired, but I maintain all the software. Volume 2. How a realist hero rebuilt the kingdom. Volume 13. That's a manga. J novel. I don't care. Sorry. J novel. Okay. Kodansha, The Drops of God, Volume 2. So they're still running that experiment to see if it sells.
I hope it does. The first volume was a lot of fun, but the one thing that was disappointing is it's obviously just like the exact same translation and stuff reprinted, because it had like the kind of you could tell it was the older lettering and stuff.
Yeah. Next to that is something that I'm really excited for. I remembered last year when it was announced. I'm like, oh, cool! It's an Oh Great series. Fun, yeah. I like Bakemonogatari. But here we have his brand new series, Kaijin Fugeki Kindled Spirits Volume 1. When I was doing my video, I looked at the preview images. I include preview images from official sources, by the way. And I pulled up this manga, and it looks batshit crazy. So I thought, I need to get this. So I can't wait. This is one of my most anticipated books of the month. I can't wait to read it. Looks awesome. I don't know what the hell the story's about, but it looked fun and super creepy and really well drawn. So I was in. Next to it is Last Samurai Standing, Volume 4. We got Medalist, Volume 12. Ninja versus Gokuro, Volume 11.
Let's go.
We have Parasite Paperback Collection, Volume 2. Tune into the Midnight Heart, Volume 5. And then Kodansha Japan is putting out Volume 145 of Hajime no Ippo.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're already getting Hajime no Ippo, but just volume 145.
That'd be so funny if a publisher was like, we're going to start putting this out, but we're going to start with the current volume.
Yeah, we're just going to start with where they're at right now. You guys can just kind of fill in the gaps, right?
You can relabel the previous volumes as the prequel story.
It's going to be like, what's the word for like,
you remember when GT came out for the first time and Funimation came out with the earlier episodes as the lost episodes?
Yeah. Or like how GTO, speaking of GTO, and then they came out and did GTO the early years.
Right, yeah. Yep, I remember that. Hey, personalities. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so excited.
You're so excited.
I just thought we weren't going to have that on this episode, but hey, what a way to start the new year. Let's go. Ari Fureta from Commonplace to World's Strongest, Volume 15. We have BL Game Rebirth by New Life as the Hero's Younger Brother, Volume 3. We're on 7 Seas books, by the way. Diary of a Female Lead, Shujinko Nikki, Volume 5.
Absolute cinema. Off from the background. Yeah, Carly.
Glasses with a Chance of Delinquent, Volume 5. Another light novel. Sorry. Hope You're Happy, Lemon, Volume 2. I like the art on that in that series. I remember reading it when it was coming out digitally on one of the apps. I like the art. Story, whatever. Take it or leave it. Idol X Idol Story, Volume 4. Killer Shark in Another World. Is that a mecha flying shark battleship? That is amazing. I need to zoom in on that. Hold on. Yo, this is sick. I don't know what's happening, but hell yeah.
That's the real personalities.
Yes, absolutely. This one's not safe for work, obviously. Let's Make a Harem in a Zombie World, Volume 1. Magic Maker, How to Create Magic in Another World. That's a little redundant. Next to that is Malevolent Spirits, Mononogatari, Volume 13. Next to that is Ms. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, Fafnir the Recluse, Volume 5. That's one of the many spin-offs from Kobayashi. We have The Princess I Loved in My Past Life is Now a Middle-Aged Dad, Volume 2. This one is not safe for work as well. Rebel Hero, I will use my skills to control the scheming princess's heart and body, Volume 2.
Girl, I didn't sign up for that. Girl, I feel violated.
Reborn as a Space Mercenary. That's a light novel. Damn it. Okay.
You got distracted. I don't blame you.
Romelia War Chronicle. The Count's daughter rallies an army in the wake of mankind's victory. I really like the plot of this. I want to check this book out. I don't know if you guys have read it before or the chat or something, but I think it's really cool. You know what? I'll save it for later. I'll read it later. We got Roses and Champagne, Volume 2. Light novels. Okay. From 7 Seas, we're also getting a Yuri love story that begins with getting dumped in a dream, Volume 1. From Titan, we are getting Isekai Meddler, Volume 2. That's a hell of a cover. Let me see that.
Volume 1
Bohemian Rhapsody inspired. Nice. Let's see. We got from Tokyo Pop, Eternal Covenant, Volume 2. Viz is doing Beyblade X, Volume 5. Case Closed 97, almost to 100. Destroy All Humans, They Can't Be Regenerated, the Magic the Gathering manga, Volume 6. I assume it comes with a card inside. Kakurio Bed and Breakfast for Spirits, Volume 11. Sleeping on Paper Boats, Volume 2. Snow Angel, Volume 3. We got Star Wars The Mandalorian, Volume 3, the manga adaptation. This I'm getting. Sumiki Ogami's Not So Ordinary Life, Volume 4. I really like the series. It's a lot of fun. Again, this is also one of my favorites. Yaiba, Samurai Legend, Volume 3, Omnibus. Yarichin Bitch Club, Volume 6. Let's go. Yashahime Princess Half Demon, Volume 8. From Yen Press, we're getting Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill, Volume 3. That's a fun one. Gushing Over Magical Girls, Volume 7. That one is not safe for work. Light novel. Seirei Gensoki Spirit Chronicles, Volume 11. There we go. Tear Moon Empire, Volume 7. That one's a lot of fun. And the thick as hell Wonder Boy release that surprised me.
Gio, did you get a copy?
No, I haven't.
Oh, hold on. Let me bring it over.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
This thing is the thickest fucking book in the entire world.
I don't think there's were people demanding this to be a huge series? Like, what the hell's happening there? Let me zoom into you. Look at that.
It's fucking crazy.
That's like, a brick. You can kill somebody with that.
It's literally the size of my fist, bigger than my fist. I don't have another book with me now, but like, look at that thing. Yeah. It's crazy.
Can you show random pages for the peeps? Yeah, Wonder Boy is that damn thick. Yeah.
It's like,
is that a tombstone?
800 pages, I think.
That's Brando Sanderson size. Whoa. Okay. So it's about an elusive time traveler, that guy, right? And he travels across different eras, and people meet him and stuff or something. He's like a pariah, I guess. Shout out to the DC fans.
Yen sent it to me, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
How hard is it to read?
I mean, I haven't opened it yet, but I'm gonna assume it's hard for me personally because sorry, Riley, I don't really like reading omnibuses because they hurt my hands. So I'm gonna assume this is probably not great for me. But if you don't mind reading a thick book like that, then
H-Field, I'm still excited, but that size is gonna make the reading experience bonkers.
I want them bigger.
Like, even reading Don't Call It Mystery, it hurts my hand. So, and Colette as well. So, like, I end up putting them off a lot to actually read the volume because my hand hurts too much when I'm reading it.
No, that's legitimate. Don't worry about that.
I don't know what y'all are doing when you're reading. Because I think the biggest recent book I read was the Gundam Origin hardcover. The first one was like 950 pages. I think that one's around 800, so it was a bit bigger. And I just put it on a pillow in front of me and read it like that.
I don't know if I can read like that because then I'm like leaning over too much. I have to kind of read like this.
No, you can so I put if I'm laying on the couch, then I'll put a pillow in my lap and I'll put the book here. So this
is a great visual. I just feel like you're like showing us how you
there you go.
I can grab a giant book to show you.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. We needed the demo live, so I need to take that off the screen and show you. Okay. Look, you're getting screen cap right now. Let's go. Have any of you read Land yet? I really love that first omnibus. I have not gotten it.
Yeah,
I read it, but Yen also sent that one to me, so I will just have one day where I read all of Yen.
There we go. That now I get it. Yeah.
No, I would not be able to do that because I have to have my hand holding it down.
You just.
But then my hand is like this, and you see how my wrist hurts.
I'm just holding it, just putting it.
Yeah, and my wrist hurts.
I don't know what to tell you about that one.
You're trying to change my habits and
too
my
much
abilities,
work,
and you can't. You will just have to live with the fact that I don't like omnibuses or reading them.
That's interesting. OMG. Okay. Oh boy, James.
Oh no!
Don't do it.
Riley's gonna get clipped.
I want books that are like a square, so they're as wide as they are tall, and that would be the ultimate for me. But everyone's too coward to make them.
Okay, well, Riley, you know what? You can have square books, and everyone else will be normal. How about that?
Thing is, that position would hurt my damn neck. A hater of Omnis, that's a Riley betrayal. I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, I'll get them if they're that is the only thing that's available to me, which is why Don't Call It Mystery and Colette are still being bought by me.
Those two aren't even bad. They're like small trim. Colette is small trim, and it's only a 2-in-1.
And they still hurt my wrist. I'm telling you, it just hurts my wrist. I don't know what to say.
I don't know. You might need a wrist guard thingy.
I don't know if I can get my wrist to pop as loud as it does.
What if we invent a mechanism where it turns the page for you? That way you can have it in on your lap.
I do have compression gloves.
Or maybe you just need to read them digitally instead.
Ooh.
But these are mostly for my fingers, not really for my wrists.
Are those mushrooms? Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, that's so cute. I love that.
You can only use that to read Champignon no Majo, which is coming out.
That's true. I thought about it.
They're going to be 5-in-1 omnibus edition, so you're going to have to use those.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Yep.
I'm just going to leave these on now.
Yeah.
That one's probably going to be a single volume series when it comes out, though.
Keeping with the list here.
Back to the fucking show, guys.
Geo definitely isn't mad at us.
No. It's just I need to there's a lot. I'm naming all these books. I need to hurry up. What the hell is this? Dark Horse. Nothing here. Whatever. Although Vampire Hunter D, whatever, sure, but it's not a manga. So
I've been getting the Vampire Hunter novel omnis. Just every time I get one, I'm like, one day I'll be able to read a book without pictures.
I only have the first one. I got too intimidated by the idea of owning so many. How many are there? Like 20?
That's number 10 right now. So that collects up to volume 30.
Oh my God. Okay.
I think there's at least close to 40, if not more, volumes.
At that point, just end your novel series. Jesus. I don't need so many Vampire Hunter D's.
Vampire Hunter D nuts.
I knew you were going to say that. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. There are 56 volumes.
Oh my God. No, bro, no. Stop. How many vampires do we need to kill? Come on. Light novel.
He meets Vampire Hunter E, F, G, etc.
I love that. J Novel Club, Death's Daughter and the Ebony Blade, Volume 7. The Fearsome Witch Teaches in Another World, Miss Aoi's Lesson Plans, Volume 2. J Novel Club is also doing a bunch of other light novels, whatever. The Ultimate Heroines Fight for Survival, Volume 6. They're also doing Young Lady Albert is Courting Disaster, Volume 7. Kodansha is putting out Ajin Demi-Human, Complete Edition, Volume 6. We are also getting the Ayakashi Hunter's Tainted Bride, Volume 6. I need to get that series. I keep forgetting. Kodansha is also doing Blue Lock, Volume 26. The Blue Wolves of Mibu, Volume 8. Gachakura, Volume 9. KX Yaku, Bound by Law, Volume 10. Nezumi's First Love, Volume 2. Shita's Little Big World, Volume 3. That's all from Kodansha. And then Seven Seas, Betrothed to My Sister. That's a light novel. Oh, but we are getting the manga version. Both. Sorry about that. Volume 1 of that. Cats with Jobs. And she's a cafe maid. That's so cute. Serving omurice. I hate that I know all this info, but I do. Okay. Seven Seas. I assume this one's a little not safe for work. The Cursed Sword. Yeah, it's a harem. Okay. The Cursed Sword Master's Harem Life by the Sword for the Sword, Volume 5. Seven Seas is also doing Dear Door, Volume 2. Dungeon Builder, The Demon King's Labyrinth is a Modern City, Volume 12. He craves to be teased by his favorite ASMR streamer, Volume 1. That's a title. Hikari Man, Omnibus Edition. This one has Volume 7 and 8. I believe this is the last one, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
For Hikari Man. Okay. Shout out. Light novel. Okay. Level 1 Demon Lord and One Room Hero, Volume 10. I'm a big fan of this series. It's action comedy, kind of Toriyama-esque a little bit with the art. It's very reminiscent of that. I do enjoy that, so I will be picking that one up. Low Tide in Twilight, Volume 1. My New Life as a Cat, Volume 12. Reincarnated as a Sword, Volume 16. That was a lot of fun, too. Someone's Girlfriend, Volume 5. Light novel, What It Means to Be You, Volume 3 is coming out. The next one is a little not safe for work. Yandere Dark Elf, She Chased Me All the Way from Another World, Volume 4. It's a long ears. Jesus. Like a plane. She can. Titan is doing Adam, The Beginning, Volume 13. And a new one, Scavengers, Another Sky, Volume 1, which the previews look super sick. I'm interested in reading that one. Very action-oriented, shooting monsters and stuff in another dimension or something like that. I can never say this properly. Merry Witch's Life, The Three Widows of Berlebigil, whatever the hell that is. Volume 3, that's from Tokyo Pop. It's about witches. Viz is doing After God, Volume 8, The Climber, Volume 4, everybody's favorite subscription service for Kingdom. If you are a Kingdom subscriber, you're getting a new book this month, so prepare your wallet for another 15 smackaroos. Kingdom, Volume 3, Lumiere, Magical Girls, Inc., Volume 11. Sorry, what was that? Sorry about that.
Apparently no one's favorite, according to the available information of how it's sold so far.
I'm waiting for the circa scan list of the that we read on ICV2.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for them to
bro. It's doing better than Honey Lemon Soda.
Because it should.
Oh my god!
The Volume 1 was November, and that didn't show up in the November one, so I was waiting for the December to see if maybe like it was delayed or something, and if it's going to show up there. But like from what was available to see, because you can look at like top seller lists on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and stuff. I don't know what it peaked at, but on Amazon, the highest I saw was at like number 150.
Like Barnes & Noble had half a shelf filled with volumes 1 and 2. Jesus. It's horrible. It's taking over the book
every time, but like it's just insane how much they're fumbling this.
Who is this?
Just a little bit of good marketing could have gone such a long way with this. Like how hard is it? They literally had the perfect tagline of the most requested license of all time, and they could have thrown that literally everywhere.
True. Yeah.
And they did not do any of that whatsoever.
You could have put it on the freaking book as well. People are like, damn, okay.
Literally put something on the back. Like they put those big taglines and it'll be like, from the creator of Boo Boo Baba. Like they could have put the most requested license of all time.
Wait, from the creator of Labubu.
From the creator of Labubu.
Come Kingdom. Come Kingdom, Kingdom Horse.
King Boo.
Labubu making this that's awesome. But hey, if you like this series, definitely buy it. Viz needs you to buy it, so go for it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, there's the Labubu. Yeah, let's go.
Baboo.
Read Kingdom.
Nice. Read Kingdom, please. We need to pay everybody and our staff.
Please.
Support King Boo Boo.
Read Kingdom. Read Kingdom.
Fumble. Hell yeah. People will make video essays about this in like 5 years. Give it time. It'll happen.
Shit, man. I was going to make one. I was just waiting for a couple more bits of info to come out. And I was going to come out and make a video about the...
Or maybe a year. Like, yeah.
How gloriously they've fumbled this release.
Riley's working on the video now. You don't even have to wait.
I literally, like, I don't write scripts. I just repeat to myself until it sounds good coming out of my mouth. And I have gone over the Kingdom thing like multiple times. Like, I'll spend the day, like, when I'm around the house, like cleaning or doing dishes or whatever, like between doing work, I'll just sit there and be like, Viz Media fumbled for like an hour just talking to myself about it over and over and over again. And I'm working on it.
I got the title for you.
Yeah, she said can confirm, because she's come home to me doing that in the shower and come in and been like, who are you talking to? I'm like, me?
Oh my God. The video is going to be called The Fallen Kingdom. What went wrong?
The Fumbled Kingdom.
Or Viz's Fallen Kingdom. What went wrong?
Kingdom instead of Kingdom Come, Kingdom Gone.
Oh man, a lot of people are going to tune in and they're going to hate our video, and I love it. Thank you so much. At least you're watching it. That counts.
So, for real.
Yeah.
If you can't tell we're just having a bit of fun taking the piss, then you know what?
Taking the piss.
Bro, if you can't tell we're having fun taking the piss.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
If you can't see that we're taking the piss, bloody hell.
Next to Kingdom is Magilumi Air Magical Girls Inc. I do recommend that. That's a lot of fun. Volume 16 is the last one for that. So we're nearing the end. Record of Ragnarok. For some reason, we're still below volume 20. This has been such a slow release for this. Okay. And next to that is something a lot better. Red River Omnibus 6, the 3-in-1 editions. This one has 16, 17, and 18 inside. Something that's even better than Kingdom. One of my favorites, Rooster Fighter. Volume 9, baby. I love that manga to death. That's one of my favorites.
I'm so glad that they put all the effort into marketing for Rooster Fighter instead of Kingdom, because it deserves it so much more. And I'm not even kidding.
They did release the opening animation, even though the show hasn't started, and it looks fantastic. I don't care that the monsters are CG, whatever. I love this series. I was so disappointed at Kingdom because then other manga fans were dissing on the Rooster manga. I'm like, it's good. It's a fun series. It doesn't need to be in the crosshairs between the Kingdom debacle. Calm down, please. Look at this. How can you say no to this? Hold on, wait a minute. Computer, hurry the heck up. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. How can you say no to this? She's got a gun.
I can't say no. That's why I've been buying every volume since volume 1 hit the shelves.
Yes, thank you. I follow the creator. It's huge in Latin America. You guys have no idea. People love Rooster Fighter in Latin America, and the mangaka learned about this. He started learning Spanish and is tweeting out in Spanish to the Latin American crowd. It is so fun to see.
That's cute. I love when fun stuff like that happens.
Maybe that's why both of us like it.
Yeah.
Hey, now, H-Field, let's not. I'm not tuning it out.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind. I do this a lot, especially on Mondays when I rant about random stuff. So
it's funny though, because like people do get so upset about the attention that Rooster Fighter got. Like it's almost become a meme on.
And I get it. I understand, but I'm making fun of it. Like
you're like, can we stop getting ads for this stupid chicken series? And I'm like, no. I love it. It's so good.
It's good. It's good. It's fun. It's silly. It's so switch
fun.
Off your brain and have fun. It's a rooster fighting kaiju monsters, for God's sake. Come on.
I mean, if they could just give a little bit of marketing to something else at the very least.
I completely understand that. Granted, yes.
Yeah. If they could not take it to literally every single con for like the past year.
Here's some other Viz manga. Trillion Game Volume 9 coming out. That's the Viz executive saying, "Buy Kingdom." Undead Unlock Volume 23. The Way of the House Husband, Volume 15. And that's it. From Yen Press, we have a light novel. We have Beware the Villainess, Volume 6. Bocchi the Rock Comic Anthology, Volume 2. The Boxer, Volume 12. Bride of the Barrier Master, Volume 5. Bungo Stray Dogs, Volume 26. Death Mount's Death Play. Jesus Christ, hold on. Death Mount Death Play. Side story. Phantom Solitaire's Art of Disguising Oneself as a Supernatural Being, Volume 2.
Volume 2.
Okay. That's wild. We got Double the Trouble, Twice as Nice, Volume 2. So triple double, I guess. The Girl I Saved on the Train Turned Out to Be My Childhood Friend, Volume 10. Goblin Slayer Side Story, Year 1, Volume 13. Hakume and Mikochi, Tiny Little Life in the Woods, Volume 13. Heterogenea Linguistico, Volume 6. Yen Press is also doing Hi, I'm a Witch, and My Crush Wants Me to Make a Love Potion, Volume 5.
I just started reading that one.
Immortality and Punishment, that's a new series. It's a zombie drama, Volume 1. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very, very macabre. The art on that is insane when the zombies show up.
The creator of that one did something else, I think. I don't remember what it was, but
you're right. Yes. What the heck was it? I don't know, but I'll look into it. Hold on. No, we can look into it here together right now. If I click on Kentaro Sato, Magical Girl Apocalypse.
That's what it was.
Yeah. And that one's super grotesque as well and violent.
Yeah. I knew it was something I had.
In Another World with My Smartphone, Volume 15. I wonder, does he still have, if anybody's reading this, does he still have battery on that phone? Because it's 15 volumes and the gimmick is still there that he's got his smartphone.
They got to keep it charged some way. Like maybe there's like charging magic that they've learned.
Magic. Yeah, like electrical currents or something. Itaewon Class, Volume 8. Killed Again, Mr. Detective, Volume 2. And the hell's in here? Yen Press, Kindergarten Wars, Volume 3. The anime looks pretty interesting. I want to check it out. Konosuba, Even More Explosions on This Wonderful World, Volume 2. This is the Megumin spinoff. Little Miss Vampire Can't Suck Right, Volume 2. The anime is adorable. I don't know about the manga, but I do enjoy the show for what it is. It's silly.
Anytime I see it, I can't, like my brain can only read the title in one way, and it's Little Miss Vampire Can't Suck Right.
I read it like your Little Miss Vampire Can't Suck Right.
Little Miss Vampire can't.
Little Miss Vampire Can't Suck Right.
That's beautiful. I love it. Loverboy, Volume 4. The Maid I Hired. I thought this had ended. The Maid I Hired recently is Mysterious, Volume 8.
Mysteriously, it's still going.
Yes. Yen Press is also doing Maiden of the Needle, Volume 5. Minato's Minato's Laundromat, Volume 6. Not So Wicked Stepmom, Volume 8. The Other World's books depend on the Bean Counter, Volume 6. Overgeared, Volume 9. The Ragnarok System of the Desperate Reincarnated Demon Lord and the 7 Aggressive Maidens, Volume 2. Okay. Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dreaming Girl, that's it. That's a standalone. Revenge of the Baskerville Bloodhound, Volume 1. Sailor Zombie, that's not coming out. Scenes from Awajima, Volume 1. It's a new series. Light novel, no. Shadow's House, Volume 10. Sister and Giant, I like that series. That's a lot of fun. Young Ladies Reborn in Another World, Volume 5. Strategic Lovers, Volume 4. That is not safe for work. Parental advisory. You've been warned. Sword Art Online Re-Aincrad, Volume 4. Tri-HX, Volume 29. Not safe for work. Unnamed Memory, Volume 7. The Villainess Stands the Heroes Playing the Antagonist to Support Her Faves, Volume 5. Also coming out, When I Became a Commoner, They Broke Off Our Engagement, Volume 6. The World After the Fall, Volume 12. And yeah, that's it. The following week should be the last one, right? Yeah. Dark Horse, nothing. Denpa, Baby Bears Bakery Part 4 and Part 5. I doubt it. That's not going to happen.
No, neither of those are happening, and it's really funny that they have both of them at the same time here.
And Betrayer's Love Song Volume 1. No, I don't think so. Only My Psycho trade paperback. That's not happening either. Today's Menu for the Emiya Family, Volume 6. I doubt it.
Not happening, definitely.
None of these. The Renjo Desperado thing supposedly came out. Did anybody get their physical copy? I ordered it.
It's not out. They just didn't move the date.
But I did see some pictures online of people getting it. I need to double check. I might have been mistaken. Damn it. Damn you, Denpa. Jesus.
They usually will show on their socials when it's been printed.
Damn.
And I think the only social that they really use is Blue Sky, and last I checked, they did not show that it was printed.
Oh, I haven't been on Blue Sky in forever. Light novels, no. Light novels, no. J Novel Club. Even exiled, she's still the beloved Saint Evelyn's Weird and Wonderful Friends, Volume 2. Okay. Hey, my subscription service ends. Let's freaking go. Akira hardcover collection, Volume 6. That's the last one. I'm done with that series. Hell yeah.
It's like doing like you got the box set, but you did a pay in installments.
I hate myself for doing that. I should have just saved up and gotten the box set, honestly.
Or actually done the box set with like a pay in 4, and it would have been cheap.
Yeah. Here's one of my favorites from Kodansha, Gayatima the Gigantus, Volume 5. That's coming out pretty quickly. I like it. Honeko Akabane's Bodyguards, Volume 7. Omega, how do I say this? Omega
Megaira, I guess.
Megara, Omega Gamera, the turtle, Volume 2. Sayuri, that's a horror manga. I talked about that in my video, I remember. Shangri-La Frontier, Volume 20. Shimazaki in the Land of Peace, Volume 7. Wistoria, Wand and Sword, Volume 11. Rent a Girlfriend in Japan, Volume 44. That's still coming out. Holy
crap. Get that shit off. Get that shit out of here.
Which one?
Rent a Girlfriend, Volume 44. In Japan. Seven Seas is doing Free Life Fantasy Online Immortal Princess, Volume 12. We got Heaven, that's a light novel. Kitayama and Minamiya, Volume 1. The plot for that is crazy. Give me 1 second. Let me talk about it. Because when I was doing my video, I had to laugh mid-recording. Minamiya has a strange talent. Just by looking at someone, he can imagine what they look like when they're super turned on. In fact, he can't really stop. However, there's one exception. For some reason, he can't picture what his cute male coworker, Kitayama, would look like in the throes of passion. I laughed out loud because they'll make a manga about everything. Like, good for them. That's awesome. But like, okay. That's a weird superpower to have, to look at people.
Also, what is the talent there? Like, anyone could do that. Is he correct every time? That would be the talent.
I don't know.
And what does he do? Like, draw caricatures of...
Let's see. Seven Seas, Let's Buy the Land and Cultivate It in a Different World, Volume 9. This one's controversial, I guess. My Former Student is a Hunk, Volume 1 is coming out. That's a wild title. Oh, hell yeah. Sign me up for this. Mysterious Disappearances, Volume 8. That's one of my favorite Seven Seas books at the moment. A Reincarnated Carrier Strategy for Another World, Volume 1. That's a little not safe for work. Roll Over and Die. I Will Fight for an Ordinary Life with My Love and Cursed Sword, Volume 7. That's a title. The Strange House, Volume 5. We talked about this like 2 weeks ago, I think. The Titan's Bride, Volume 8.
Let's go.
That's interesting. Okay.
How's the Knuckles enjoying Titan's Bride?
She liked the first volume.
That's all it was, the first volume.
Yeah.
It was a ridiculously absurd time. Very enjoyable. Extra Riley every like third page. I'm like, look at this shit. You're never gonna do this shit.
Yeah. It was wild.
I think there's an anime of it, if I remember correctly. I don't know how wild the anime goes.
They need to do a live action.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that's
and the entire thing is filmed like they did the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Yeah, they
have to do optical illusions to make it look like a Titan is ramming.
Let's go. Also coming out, the Yakuza and his Omega Raw Desire Volume 4. The Raven Dark Hero Volume 2 from Titan. The Margrave's Daughter and the Enemy Prince Volume 6. Asadora's back. This one's from Viz.
Let's go.
Boys Abyss. I forgot about this. This one's like super edgy for the edge lords out there. Volume 12. Firefly Wedding Volume 5.
Let's go.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7, Steel Ball Run Volume 5 hardcover.
Let's go.
Princess Mononoke All-in-One Edition hardcover.
Let's go.
And then from Yen Press, we have the anticipated Battle Royale Deluxe Edition Volume 1 hardcover.
I'm so excited. I collected 3 of the 5 Tokyo Pop Deluxe Edition hardcovers. And anyone who was trying to collect those in the past like decade or so knows that the last 2 were just impossible to find.
Yeah, that was a whale for a lot of people.
Yeah. And so when they announced that, I immediately threw those to half price books. I was like, nah, you can have that shit. I got these. Yen Press got me.
I was going to ask this about Old Boy too, but how similar is Battle Royale and Old Boy to the movies? I've seen both of the movies, but I've never read the mangas.
I haven't read the Old Boy manga myself, but from what I understand, the movie pretty significantly differs.
Yeah,
the basic plot is the same, right? But but there's a lot of different stuff in there.
It has a different outcome too. It doesn't go into certain areas, but it is like super violent and grim and gritty. And with this goes further than
Battle Royale's movie is a very like streamlined version of the story because it's based on the novel. And this is based on the novel as well, and I think expands, so you get a lot more in depth with the characters themselves. There's a lot more like lengthy backstory for each character.
So it came from a novel first?
Yeah, Battle Royale was a novel, and then there was the adaptations.
I didn't know that. See, I thought it just came from the manga first.
No, it was the novel, and there are 3 or 4 different manga.
Yes.
5 manga.
And there are 3, was it 3 movies? Or 2?
I don't remember. I've only seen the first movie.
I only own the first one. I've seen the first one a couple times. And there are a lot of video games inspired by this game by this series because it literally made the Battle Royale video game genre.
And then there's the Hunger Games spin-off series and Avengers Arena spin-off series.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? The
Fortnite.
Yeah, the Fortnite spin-off series.
Bro,
the Lord of the Flies.
Fortnite would not be here if it wasn't for Battle Royale. That's a fact. For this manga and novel and stuff. So the kids can thank us later. Do they still play Fortnite? I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
I tried playing it, immediately got into a map, and somebody sniped me, shot me in the head. I'm like, well, this is great. And then I reloaded or whatever. I showed off again, and they did the same thing and killed me. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm out. And then I never opened the game again.
I got on like the creative mode or whatever the hell it was called. Like it wasn't a battle royale mode, just so I could like learn the controls and kind of get good with it. And so I was practicing like building, and I was just building like bridges just so I could practice like the buttons and stuff to make stuff. This was years ago, like probably a year or two after it debuted, and like some kids were playing and they started making fun of me because I had like the mic turned on or whatever, and they were making fun of me and they were like, "Who's this loser just making bridges?" And then I killed one of them, I think, or like all of them died. Like, they were messing around and they all died, and I didn't realize, but in that mode there is an outcome, and it's like whoever dies the least times throughout the 30 minutes or an hour of the match is the winner. I was the winner, and I was like, oh, okay. And all these kids lost. And then I tried to actually play it and I sucked, and so I never played it again.
I will say, I just remembered when I got the Switch 2, I said, you know what, I'll give it another shot. Why not? Because it had so many crazy crossovers, right? Like Star Wars, Dragon Ball, Godzilla, the other person or whatever. So I opened the game, and now you can ride vehicles. So I got into a sports car and started randomly driving through the map, running over players for a minute while I was listening to, I think it was Sabrina Carpenter in the car's radio. That was a very surreal experience. I'm like, damn, okay, all right, Fortnite. And so that was the thing. Moving back to this Battle Royale, Volume 1 hardcover, get it, buy it, enjoy it, read it. Next to that is some light novels. Next to that is The Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated. It's a light novel, damn it. Light novel. Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dear Friend. Trade. Okay. I will read it just for being Queenie, even though she's not on the chat. Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. That's one of her favorites. Volume 9 is coming out. Sword Art Online Unital Ring Volume 2. Cool. And I think this is the last one. Yeah. Wolf and Parchment. Spice and Wolf spinoff. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. So pretty interesting first month of the year. What are some of your highlights that you guys are excited for?
It's mostly just Viz coming out with new volumes of the stuff from a few years ago that they licensed. Timon's B-Side Volume 10, Attack of Vampire, what was that, Volume 7?
6.
6. And then let's see, Choking on Love Volume 4. I started that one a while back before like it got officially licensed, and I was like, I don't know if this one's for me. But then I kind of gave it another shot, and I actually enjoy it a bit more now. I think it's pretty entertaining. But yeah, there's not much else this month that I think I'll be getting.
There you go. Riley, what about you?
So Battle Royale is definitely a big one for me.
JoJo.
Yeah, JoJo was always fun. I mean, I've already read it all the way through, so like these new volumes I kind of just flip through because I have so many others that I read. Got to get that Wonder Boy just because of its size, you know. What else is it?
You're gonna get Mysterious Disappearances and read it with me because
I have it. I just need to catch up.
There you go.
The Mononoke film comic is another one that I'm looking forward to grabbing. Sayuri, I'm looking forward because I love a single volume horror. It's always a lot of fun. And Mothra, Queen of the Monsters.
Yeah, let's go. Gayatima, there we go. Yep. I'm interested in, let me read it real quick. Some of the books I'm getting. I got Hunter x Hunter, Yaiba, Rooster Fighter, Let's Freaking Go, Asadora. Oh, I did not feature them here, but they are coming out. Apologies. They're not listed in this website. Freaking Kana is coming out with City Hunter Omnibus 2 and Cat's Eye Omnibus 2. So I am excited to get those as well. The Akira hardcover to finish that off finally. And Kaijin Fugeki from O Great. Yes, please. I will get that. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I'm interested in. But what I'm even more interested in are the amazing deals that you can get for some of these manga releases when you visit our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your Omnis, trade paperback, hardcovers, and so much more in the world of collected editions at great discounted prices. Free shipping at the US at orders of $50 or more. And there's the loyalty discount, which adds an extra 2% off to your book orders when you make them on a weekly basis. That and more when you visit InStockTrades.com, our official sponsor. Shout out.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Hugs and kisses to the folks at Ice-T. FOMO time activated. Yes. Hold on. As promised, I needed to go back to this. It's not as exciting as other books that we laughed at today, but I don't know if you guys know about this one. I think the story sounds pretty cool. Deemed useless by her fiance, one woman proves that even without magic and strength, she can save the kingdom through her own skills. After journeying alongside her fiance on his quest to defeat the Demon King, Romelia is suddenly deemed useless and sent home, her engagement annulled. While the prince and his group return as celebrated heroes, Romelia goes home as a disgrace, but she's not the same girl who left her province. While following the adventures, Romelia was the only one without magic or strength, but she found her own abilities in trade, negotiation, finances, and gathering information. And now she plans to use these skills to not only help her family's province, but help with the struggling kingdom. The Demon King may be defeated, but his allies and demons continue to roam. I'm down for that. That sounds badass.
I just realized, and this is for, I guess, next month, Gio, they did have Cat's Eye and City Hunter on there. You just have to highlight Abrams. They don't have Kana as separate from Abrams.
Oh,
I was wondering if HarperCollins and Simon and Schuster needed to be highlighted too, because HarperCollins would be like Ink Pop and Inklore, right?
Yes.
If they had anything.
Yeah, that might pull some of those things in. Godzilla Heist is coming out. Oh, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm. DC, Mad Cave, Marvel, HarperCollins. There we go. But I don't see Abrams here. What the hell? Anyways, chat, believe me, it is coming out on the last week of January. Or the third week. I don't know. Somewhere. The 20-something.
It's in there.
It's in there. Trust me. Okay, let's see if I missed any. Okay, we're going to go back real quick. I'm just going to scroll real quick. Don't worry, folks. Gumshoe hardcover and trade. There we go.
Oh.
Okay. Nope. No, I don't see it. I don't see anything new. Well, I guess this week doesn't count because it's already out. But hey, Wonder Boy. All right. But second week, we got Gumshoe again. Hey, what? Oh, this is glitching out. Sorry. Never mind. I don't think there are a lot of releases from those people.
No, in general, no.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, next time I'll add them to the list. Thank you for reminding me. Phew. Let's go to chat real quick before we bounce out of here. Someone's B-side, Peak. Nice.
Let go.
What about the most dangerous game? I don't think it's coming out.
That's another spin-off from Battle Royale.
From Battle Royale? Okay.
Yeah.
Lord of the Flies is the original, I think. So every adaptation is from that.
No, that's another spin-off of Battle Royale. They went back in time.
That's a prequel.
Yeah.
Set in ancient times.
They,
I didn't know Battle Royale was a novel either, feeling like how I felt when I learned the movie Audition is based on a novel. Yeah. Audition's a wild movie. Battle Royale is just a lame version of Hunger Games. Ooh, okay. Harvey, I didn't know you.
And Harvey Picar with the bad takes. No surprises here.
Interesting. Secret Mind Twin, don't worry about it. Sorry I missed the stream. I was watching Tamon's B-side with a friend and chit-chatting. That's always great. You can never get that back, so enjoy it.
Not to mention, I'm excited about Hajime no Ippo Volume 145.
Yes, that's coming out.
I was just looking back through what's coming out.
The phone is charged with the power of friendship. Nice. I'm down for that.
I don't know if that, excuse you. I don't know if that is legitimate or not, but I could believe it.
That's what Naruto used to say. Believe it.
Believe it.
All right.
Believe in me who believes in you, who believes in the One Piece.
You just mixed what was it? Gurren Lagann, One Piece, and Naruto together.
I'm pretty sure that's from the Naruto abridged that the Yu-Gi-Oh abridged guy did. Little Kuribo did.
Okay.
The Beauty is getting re-released in time for the TV show that people don't realize is based on it.
Which one?
The Beauty.
Oh, The Beauty. I tweeted, or I did whatever on social media, and a bunch of people liked my tweet and were saving it, bookmarking it. I'm like, dude, just do some research. You don't need to bookmark me. Okay. I'm like, this is hey, famous Twitter account. This is based off a comic by so and so, because nobody gave it the writers or people behind it any credit.
There was a lot of people accusing it of copying The Substance.
Oh, really?
The Beauty, like the comic came out.
It's different.
Like in 2015.
Yeah.
And the show, I guess, has been in development for several years. So like, and even though people were being, I was looking at it was very funny, like looking at comments of people accusing that, and people were like, this has been in development. Like it definitely did not like copy The Substance. And they were like, it's still very like purposeful timing of the release. And it's okay.
Okay, yeah. You do you.
Panini on the 21st is releasing a compact edition of Investigadores de lo Desconocido.
Yeah, there you
go.
The Jeff Loeb y Tim Sale. That's the for you non-Spanish speaking homies. That's the Challengers of the Unknown.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Over here. Is One Piece a prequel of Vampire Hunter D? Both series deal with the power of D.
Yes, it's a prequel and a sequel. It's a pre-sequel, just like the Borderlands game.
If we're gonna play the silly, you copied game. The Substance copied My Diva Helter Skelter.
So true, Agefield. I was going through Helter Skelter the other day just to put it in a video for something. I can't remember exactly what it was, and I was like, "This is just The Substance. What? Like, this seems like it basically ripped it off."
I watched The Substance on HBO Max, and people said it's labeled as a horror, scary movie. I was laughing for the whole thing. I didn't care for it too much, but I found it hilarious because it's so dumb.
Yeah, we had a lot of words to say about that
especially
movie.
at the final act of the movie. I was enjoying it for all the wrong reasons. I was laughing so hard.
People came out when it first came out, people were calling it the best like body horror movie of the past 10 years or whatever, of 20 years or whatever. And I'm like, y'all are starved for body horror if you think this is close to being good.
It's not a terrible movie, but whatever.
King Kong: The Great War.
Yes,
on the 21st.
Let's see. To be honest, I think The Substance was supposed to be kind of funny. Yeah, it's satirical and stuff, but some people took it like way too serious. From what I read online, I'm like, this is dumb and fun, and a lot of nakedness for a full movie, which made me a little uncomfortable. Like, okay.
I would go as far as to say it was just a bad movie. I don't think that there was a lot of.
I hated the scene with the binge eating. I hated it.
Oh, the shrimp.
And and the later part with the Thanksgiving meal with the turkey and stuff. That was kind of gross. I was not down for that. I hate close-ups of people eating. But what I do love is all of you wonderful people. So thank you for tuning in. Colleen, where can people find you when you're not here with us goofing and gaffing?
You can find me on Colleen's Manga Rex, Blue Sky, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Taking a bit of a break for this month. I'll be back before the end of the month, but taking a bit of a break to have like some holiday time, and then I'll be back with a new video.
Let's go. Here's some links. Look at that.
Thanks, James.
Omnibros Collector, where can people find you when you're not here with us?
My channel, Omnibros Collector, on YouTube, Omnibus Collector everywhere. I hoping sometime within the week to have the January buyer's guide up. I've obviously been very preoccupied with other things, given the whole situation that's going on right now. And so I took a lot of time to work on that, and I didn't work ahead on my January buyer's guide, and then I put out the video about the whole situation today. So that said, that should hopefully come out within the week, so it'll be out hopefully in time for the second week of releases. I just need to go in and James did a lot to kind of like work on that while I was busy. So I just need to go in and add a couple things here and there and get it going. Yeah, big thanks to James for helping with that.
We got a graphic for the thank yous. I don't know if you've seen
Big ups, James.
Thank you.
The graphic for the thank yous?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, James.
So yeah, that's where you can find me. And cool. I know I've said it so many times, but this time
say it again.
I'll say it again, and it's on a like basically a ticking clock here. I'm going to do a library tour before we move. So it'll be like one last look at, so people can get a look at everything before we're out of here. And then I don't know, I joked that it would be funny if I only did library tours like right before moving. So like I just set everything up and then never show anyone what it looks like until we move again.
It's like an end cap to that specific time period.
Yeah, but we're out of here this month. So sometime this month I would film that and put it out.
There's Godzilla giving you a thumbs up. He's saying you got this, dude.
Thanks, Goji.
And then moi. You can find me on my channel, Manga Geekdom. I just posted a couple of videos. If you want to check them out, if not, that's okay. But the important thing is that I'm changing up the channel and doing some other cool stuff. And the next video should be a lot of fun. I'm going to go over all the random crap I'm excited for in 2026. So not just manga, some other stuff. So you're going to have to tune in to find out. Library tour is so 2025. How about a house tour?
No, that's a privacy thing.
Big negative.
Yeah, that's a negative, Ghost Rider.
What if when you take all the stuff out and the house is empty, then you can just film?
And this is the house.
This is the house. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, one little.
That's the season finale for Omnibros Collector.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't want to do a full. Yeah, we did get a. It was on Carly. She was the one that was searching all the places, and she found. I think we probably looked at close to a dozen houses, and yeah, we found.
That I meticulously.
Yes, you did, and it was like we found several that we liked. We found one that we were almost completely confident in, and then like we looked at one more when I was like, I don't think we need to look anymore, and we looked at two more, and the first one we saw on that day, we both came out of there like, I know we already applied for this other one, but like I think this is the one, and so we got it and move in. I actually don't have any credit cards. I have one right now
for emergencies. Speaking of emergencies, Thursday we're back. I don't know how many of us will be back, but I'll be back Thursday for another manga stream. So if you want more, tune in Thursday, and then Friday. Fingers crossed they don't cancel, but it should go live. The rest of the crew here of Omnibros, they're gonna do the Omnis, which is our like end of the year award thing that we always do. We didn't film it 2025. We're doing it now. Riley and I will not be participating. Wow. We're boycotting the Omnis because according to the Friday crew, we're the backward boys. We only talk about manga. Like, all right, I'm not gonna participate on no Omnis then. Also,
boys need to get on the backwards train.
I don't do Friday shows, so that's why.
I told Jess in lieu of the Omnis that he should do a telethon to get people to rebuild my collection.
That is so funny. Oh
our collectors are standing
telethon. I'd go to Texas just to do like host an old school telethon for you.
That would be sick. Yeah.
What's that? You wanted to donate one Hulk book? All right.
Ring the bell.
Ding, 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 ding. We finished our Hulk section. Yeah.
Every time a new book gets sold, you sound the gong.
Yeah. Yeah, we got such and such from Tennessee who is sending in from
friggin' yeah. Yeah, we just got an Avengers Omnibus. Let's go.
That was long.
And we got the
okay. That's it. We're out of here.
Coming from George.
Everybody, I hope you had a fun time. We did as well. I was on break because today is Three Kings Day, so I officially ended the Christmas season today. So I'm really happy about that. And it's back to reality tomorrow. Yay! So Yay. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We will be. I just said that. What the hell am I talking about? Sorry, I brain fart. We did that. All right. Bye, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. God bless. Have a great January and a great 2026.
Officially time to take down your Christmas decorations.
Yes. There you go.
Christmas was yesterday or was today the 12th day?
Sure. Today's the final one.
Christmas time is gone. Take down your trees now. Take down these decorations and garlands and ornaments. Christmas time is gone.